this construction day 187.
All right, so guys, I want to start off by thanking everyone for all the very supportive and positive comments on our move-in video. We had 214 comments so far on that one video, and almost 300 likes. I think 295 likes. So, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the kind words, words of encouragement. And, guys, you got to understand that a lot of your suggestions have gone into this house. I think you guys know that, especially the longtime viewers. So, we definitely read all the comments, and Wilma and I definitely talk about it and say, hey, this person suggested this, or that person suggested that. And we think about it. Again, this thank you because, part of your thoughts and design is in this house. And it just makes it better, right? The more heads involved in thinking things through, the better things come out. I also want to thank everybody for subscribing lately. We picked up 62 new subscribers in the last 3 videos. So that is definitely the most in a long time. So thank you very much.
Yes, thank you everyone for all this nice and positive comments and supporting our channel.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Wilma and I know everyone when they move puts in a lot of effort. So it's not like, Wilma and I are the only 2 people on the planet that have dealt with a lot of work moving into a new home. But we've really been tired. We've really gone the extra mile. We're helping out the guys, not mentioning doing our own work, trying to get the townhome cleaned up, all the shopping that we need to do, up here on the work site with the guys helping out. Just candles being burnt on both ends. So the words of encouragement does help. You might not think so, but it truly does. When at night, we don't get to the comments sometimes till late at night. And if you guys notice, it's been like 2, 3 in the morning when I start answering comments. Just because we've been going strong. Like last night, Wilma and I, there's an example. See some curtains going up. We're doing this 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night.
Yes.
Because, the cook a meal, for example, we have to hook everything up. Now, of course, we could be going out to eat, but we need to hook everything up anyway. So why not just knock it out? So we're not ones to allow clutter to be laying around by any stretch. And when you see some of the updates, you'll see that a lot of, that disaster room, a lot of it's going away already because we're working it. When it disappears, it's not going in the trash, it's going away somewhere. And when you see the updates, you don't see it. So, we're really working hard. The guys are up here today. They're splitting their time. We do have the one guy working on regrouting the main room, cleaning up. And he did come to us and say, man, there's a lot of paint sprinkled on this porcelain. So you don't see it by eye. But by feel, you can definitely feel the paint. So when he goes through and cleans up, one tile at a time, he's getting a lot of paint off. So it's going to look great, even better than it does on camera now. And then they're pouring the dirty kitchen. They're putting the drop ceiling in the pergola. She wanted the same look, and I don't blame her. It was a real utilitarian look. Just like a garage. She wanted to look nicer. So they're working on the drop ceiling in the pergola. They are also doing the bullnose of the piece of granite for the bar. And then there's one guy in the pool cleaning all the tile up so we can start putting water in it. So that's what the guys are splitting their time. Electrician is going to work on getting the rest of the lights for the 2-meter overhang. And what'd you guys think about that night shot? I'll try to do another one when all the lights are up. We are going to be putting solar lights on the columns. We bought some LED lights for the kitchen as well as the pool bar area that flashes different colors. So there's just a lot of stuff that we haven't gotten to yet. We're trying to knock things off one at a time, and curtains is what we're working on now.
Yes, it's very important, especially right here, the big window.
Yeah, the main bedroom, because if you walk up on the property at night, you can definitely see in the bedrooms.
Yes.
So we do got to get some window furnishings on there. But a lot of the window furnishings that we brought from the U.S. are 8 foot, and our windows are 9 foot. So it's just not big enough. So now we got to take another trip down to Mandawi Foam, who has the best curtains in this area, and pick up, I think it's 96 inch?
96 inch, yes.
Yeah, 96 inch curtains, because if we hung the ones that we brought, they'd be about a foot off the ground.
Yeah, look funny.
Yeah, it wouldn't look good. So we're going from window to window, knocking them out, and then it's probably going to be another day or so until we get those 96 inch curtains. But we're going to put all the rods up and things like that. So again, guys, thank you for all the comments. Thank you for subscribing. There's so much more to do. We got so much to do for the pool, landscaping, and there's a lot of projects that we haven't even talked to you about that we're going to explain to you here in the near future. But we want to get the house done as much as it could be. It needs to be painted, the 3 sides. The fence needs to be painted. The patios around the pool. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that needs to be done. That is going to be on the upcoming videos. So go ahead and enjoy today's updates. So I've mentioned on a couple of comments, actually several comments, that we're having some issues with the Wi-Fi. Now the Wi-Fi has been perfect the first 30 days we got it. And we paid the bill, of course. And then we moved in, and then the night we moved in, the Wi-Fi stopped. So the guys are here to take care of it and get it started. So this is Reggie Boy. All right, and this is Ricky. All right, and they work for, let me see your badge. I'm going to zoom in on your badge. So I don't know, let's see if I can zoom in. Upscale Specs Information and Communication Technology Solutions Incorporated. That's the name of your company?
Yes, sir.
Wow, you can't put that on a bumper sticker. That's a long name. All right, so we gave them a text message, and I think it took 20 minutes, maybe less, maybe 15 minutes, and they're right here. They have an office right downtown Dowen, and they are saying they just did a diagnostic. Because there's 4 other customers here in our barangay, and they said that they're all operational. It's just us, of course. So they're thinking possibly it could be the fiber connection going into the Wi-Fi. And then I said, well, there's been a lot of dust in this area, so maybe dust got in there. I mean, we're just speculating at this point, because it's working all the way up the mountain, and the customers just below us is all working. So they're going to go ahead and redo a new fiber connection. So that's what he's working on now. So he removed the old connection, and he's installing a new one, and that should get us operational. So Reggie Boy and Ricky.
Hi, hello.
Welcome to Building the Philippines, and talk about customer service. We made contact, and 15 minutes later, it was about 15 minutes, right, Wilma?
15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes? Yeah, very, very fast. And it takes 10 minutes to get up here.
Yes.
So just to drive up the mountain takes 10 minutes. So very happy about that, but they're putting in a new connection, and we should be up and running. So if you see a upload tonight from us, that means these guys got the Wi-Fi working. If you do not see an upload, that means there's still work to be done. All right, so I was here talking to Reggie Boy, and he said hey, you have a YouTube channel? And I said, yeah. So, you know, he's going to be on our channel tonight. And then he goes, well, I have a YouTube channel. So I was like, you have a YouTube channel? Let me take a picture and I'll put you on my channel. Maybe you'll pick up some subscribers. So go for it, Reggie boy.
Yes, and hello, hi, I'm Reggie Boy, and I have YouTube channel, Reventing Health, and please subscribe to my channel.
All right, so it's about health and fitness.
Yes, sir, all about fitness and...
All about fitness. Well, we all could use that. So bring your channel up and let me look at it here in the camera. All right, so there is Reggie Boy's channel, Reventing Health?
Yes, sir.
Ting Hao? All right, so go ahead and check that channel out. If you like it, you can subscribe.
Page. Can I promote my page also, sir?
You want to promote a different page?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What page is that?
I have this one, Regs.
All right. And that's you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, boy. All right. Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, so subscribe to Reggie Boy's channel. All right, so this guy's name is Dudoy, but I call him Disco. He's only 22. Still lives at home. He's a real good guy. He is going through and cleaning this tile, and we knew it needed to be cleaned good. I mean, on camera it looks clean, but it's really not. There's definitely residue, and you can just feel it because when you feel this tile, it should feel like glass, and it was gritty, just from the abuse of walking on it and just all the painting that's been going on. So what he's doing is he started here, what is this, 5 tiles wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles wide. And I just told him, just clean out all the joints. So he's taken out 50% at least of the grout. And then he vacuums it up. And then he's going back through with fresh grout and putting nice fresh grout. Look at the difference. I don't know if you can tell. Look how good this looks compared to over here that's very dull and dirty. So there's a lot less traffic here now because the guys are working outside. But he's doing a real nice job. So take a look at my Jetsons light. I put that up last night. The light fixture was up, but not the bulbs and the Edison lights. So I'll try to do a shot at night. Boy, does this really light this up with like an amber all over the kitchen. It's actually a lot nicer than we thought. It looks really good at night. You don't even need these overhead lights on when you have that on. Looking real good. Luck would have it. We went shopping Robinson Mall yesterday, and in the middle of the mall, guess what they were having? A Robinson Appliance refrigerator sale. Luck would have it. So the one we want was $76,000, and it's on sale for $70,000. So that's 6,000 pesos or $120 off, and we're going to go ahead and make that purchase. So we put one on hold, and we just need to go back. I think either Wednesday or Thursday and pick it up. So we save more money there. They did get the range hood in. It's all mounted because the tile was able to dry over on Sunday. So very nice. Has a little shield here. It vents up and out. And then has 3 different stages of fan. And it also has a light here at the back. And then these are filters that come out and you can wash them. So very nice, simple. Definitely finishes off this whole area. Looks real good. Somebody commented about our water bottle. That's temporary. That's what we had in the townhome. Again, we're trying not to buy too much stuff in the townhomes, more to bring up. So this is going to go away, and then we're going to run down to City Hardware and get a proper one that has hot and cold, and the outlet for it is right there. So that was the plan. And also, some people were commenting about how to use this area over here. That happens to be the screens as they're working, cleaning the windows and doing some work out there, touch-ups. they wanted to take the screens out so no paint gets on the screens. So that's why the screens are here. So this area right here, right where this outlet is, we're going to put a china cabinet. Because Wilma does have a lot of nice things to put in it, and we want to have it all, behind glass. So we're going to work on, they call that platera here. I call it china cabinet. So that's where that's going to go. And we also moved out. Again, this is all subject to change. 2 of the chairs and a little coffee table. So this is going to be here, and then obviously. Once Disco gets this all cleaned up and ready to go, we'll go ahead and order our couch. It's in stock in Mandawi. We're good to go. TV, no hurry. We'll get that up at some point. So definitely making progress in the main room. And Wilma is taking a much-deserved break. And I see you got your fan on. Very nice. So what do you think of your main room?
It's getting there.
It's getting there, right?
Yes.
Looking
Slowly.
better? Slowly?
Looking better.
Definitely looking better. So we're concentrating on getting curtains up, but we just wanted to show you guys some of the progress they're making here in the main room. All right, we got 2 guys today working on making the pergola have a ceiling like this. So that's what they're working on today. So contractor brought up all the tracks and some additional cement board. There'll be 2 lights in there, plus my security camera and my Wi-Fi extender. It's one of the satellite meshes. Will all be in this corner here. But they're going through now, and they're going to create a cement board ceiling to look just like that. Now that is an add-on. So I'm going to have to add that to the price when I do our budget video. But I think it's going to look good. Wilma wanted it. She's been talking about it for a while. She likes the cleaner look. So they're working on installing that over the next couple of days. And then also all the lights are going to be installed today. I think the last video I mentioned that 4 of them have been hooked up. So now the rest of them will be hooked up today. All right, so Ramil is back. We're glad to have him back. You hear the guys laughing. He got in a motorcycle accident on a rainy day and hurt his foot, and it got infected. And he showed it to me when it first happened, and it was not good. He did say he went to the doctor and got antibiotics. He said it swelled up. I'm not going to show it on camera because it's still a very nasty wound. But he says he's feeling much better. And he's back, so we're glad he's back. So Ramel and Rudy, they're going around cleaning all the grout with that 50% vinegar, 50% water. They're definitely having a hell of a time getting all the residue off. And I tried to do this video barefoot on this tile, and just no way. I mean, you can see how white my feet are. But man, you can't step on this coping. It's just too hot. So unfortunately, I had to put my shoes on to jump up here. That surface is hot in the sun. So it's going to be nice to get this filled with water. But I don't know how many days it's going to take them to get this cleaned up. And then also to get the jets in. So once that's completed, I was told we're ready for water. And then on Saturday, I was talking to the contractor's helper, and he said that late this week, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the pool pump will be installed. So that'll be another big day. All right, as you guys know, Gamai is new to the work site, and this guy is great. I've mentioned it many times on camera. He can do absolutely anything when it comes to tiling or just about anything. I hooked up their showers. He hooked up our range. He's done it all. So what he's working on today is they took the granite top off of the water feature bar, and this is the underside. This is the underside, the dull side. The shiny side is underneath. So he's already done the bull nose. Remember, when you buy a piece of granite like this, it only comes bullnose on one side, polished on one side, and then the 3 sides are rough. So he's going around making all 4 sides the same bullnose, and to have it all nice and shiny. So that's what he's working on today. So he's got different size grits, and he's made pretty quick work of it. I would say maybe 2 hours in to doing this, and it's already very, very rounded. And I told him to round the corners, and he's done that too, because they were pretty sharp. So he's working on that. So that's going to all get polished up, and then we'll go ahead and get this finally installed properly. So much nicer to do this outside instead of having all this dust in the house. And it's good to see Gamai has a mask on, because the guys normally don't wear a mask doing something like this. Alright, so Gamai finished doing the bullnose of the granite here for this top. And what he's doing now, he mixed up some concrete epoxy. And he mixed it up there on a piece of tile. And he's just going around putting a nice layer and spreading it out. And then when he sets down the granite with I think 3 or 4 guys, because it's pretty heavy, it'll have this epoxy to sit on. And they'll spread this out. And they were sanding this. I don't know if you can see it or not. They went through and sanded all the high spots and got it as smooth as you can for being concrete. And then again, they're putting the nice coat of epoxy, and then this will sit right on top. And then now it'll be bullnosed all the way around. And then there's the weather box, and I'm in my bare feet standing on this hot tile, so I'm not going to step out onto the dirt. But you can see the weatherproof box, so they put the box now vertical, filled in with some fresh cement that's already dried. And then now we have our 220 receptacle here in the bar area. So 2 more things off the list. All right, granite top is on. So Gamai made quick work of it. It's all epoxied in. So now what he's doing is he's making up a batch of grout. So it's the same white grout with the waterproofer, the ABC waterproofer that they use for grouting the pool. And he's going to go ahead and grout here and all the way around the bottom of this granite, just to seal this in and just make it look good all the way around. But definitely looks nice and clean. We'll get a nice coat of sealer. I brought a sealer with me, as well as a monthly maintenance for granite. Just got to find it in one of the Balik buying boxes. But I did buy some good sealer that I brought from the US. But the top is on. It's all epoxied in, and belly up. All right, so both Gino and Edlin, and they had a couple other guys here helping them pour the cement today. But this is the dirty kitchen. It was 2 pours, so they got to here one day, and then today got to here. So it's nice and thick, as you can see. That's a good 5 inches thick. And then what they're doing, it's kind of hard to see it up there, but they have their nylon cords, and they're snapping lines at 60 cm. Can you see the score there? There's another snap line right there. So what they're doing is they got it smoothed out pretty good, you can see. And then they're troweling in lines to make it look like tile. And then they said once this is completely dry, they'll go in and really make sure, and I'm not sure how, but smooth it all out. And then we gotta pick what type of epoxy we want to put on this to seal it. So that's how we're going to handle the dirty kitchen. Not sure how we're going to handle the carport yet, because the carport, I believe, is next. But take a look at the stuff. Now that the house is no longer an area to put stuff, and there's some of our furniture, just stuff everywhere. So my understanding is this is going to be next to carport. So from the house right out to those stones that we created as part of the drainage. And there's my scooter sitting over there, as well as everybody else's scooter that's here today. But they're going to have to clear this area out, and I believe this is going to be next.